That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
So Golden State will get the first possession. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler on the wing. Hachimura covering. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Reeves. And he drains the quick shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that. Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And it's Hachimura missing. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy fixing Steph. Ryan?
Thanks for that, Allie. And James gets it to go.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Moody. Outside, Green. Now Butler. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The shot by James, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. The Lakers making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Moody. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Hayes misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Green. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
And here's Hayes. No points yet. Pulls it from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, on the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Lakers trail by 3. Hayes for 3. The rebound by Moody. And stolen by Hayes. Robbed. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Butler. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hayes. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Warriors lead by 5. Inside. Here's Green. Green. The Lakers with a rebound. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Hayes for 3. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night. 59 seconds left now in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 5 now.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Here's Finney-Smith. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
James with the ball.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler up top. He's defended by Hayes. A nice shot by Butler.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Doncic, no good. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot. Whoa.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And it's Hield missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
High arc looking shot. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has gotten his second bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hield finds Payton. And here's Kuminga for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Kuminga's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Fantasy.
I'm doing it to my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it to his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it to her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah. Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah. You'll be a 4. You'll be a 4. Yeah. Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
Let's bring up.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the center position. Morant against Doncic. Morant drives in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks, David. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson kicks to Wells. Morant with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Morant's got 5.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
And you can never really count on. Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Edey can hit. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Unloads. LeBron's shot is off.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Jackson nails both of them. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. from the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now Jackson, following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Misses in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Doncic. Hachimura, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Lakers trail by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. James has a 2-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And here are the Lakers. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Here's Baker. It's rebounded by Doncic. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Clark is checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And he sinks the second. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Here's James, following the basket by Ja Morant from outside the arc. James, no good. Memphis leading by 6. Shoots from the line, and James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Clark lays it up and banks it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Bane with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
So on the floor for Memphis, Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Pippen. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. And Kennard gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And so it's Memphis with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. For 3, Pippen drills it from outside. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's got the green light for shots like that. Give him some room and let it rip.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 14 points again, thanks to the basket from Finney Smith. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pippen can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Hachimura. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Outside Pippen. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. Pippen for three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
LeBron with the bucket.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Memphis leading by 15. Swiped it away. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. From past the arc, count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. And the rejection by James. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Puts up a deep three. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And Morant gets it to go.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
1:43 left to play here in the half. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Goodwin.
And they've got to talk to each other on. On D there, miscommunication. And now he's able to make him pay.
Morant against Doncic. And it's Morant missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 41% for the game. Finney Smith. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Bane. From the line, and he gets it to go. Bane's got 5.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And a deep three from James. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Puts up a 3. Doncic feeling it out. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Again, Memphis.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Substitution on the court.
From about 19 feet. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Grizzlies lead by 16. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. That'll be a 5-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Memphis. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Bane kicks to Morant. Here's Wells. Sinks the triple. Wells has got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Lakers trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hayes up top, guarded by Bane. Hayes, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Los Angeles foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw good, Bane. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Wells passes to Morant. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
For your Lakers youth dance team, let me hear you.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Doncic, still without a basket. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side Bane. Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hayes, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Memphis with the ball. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. Lakers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Nailed from three-point land.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And here is Los Angeles now. Hachimura with it, guarded now by Jackson. Doncic left side. Launches it. Hachimura, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And then Morant slams it in.